Welcome to Luxembourg, the UNESCO capital. My husband and I had the pleasure of visiting this charming city, and today we are here to show you around. The government of Luxembourg made the decision to make public transport free in 2020, becoming the first country in the world to do so. We ditched our car and took the tram into town. The Place d'Armes, also known as the Sterplaats in Luxembourgish, is a central square located in the heart of Luxembourg City. One of the main attractions of the Place d'Armes is its market, which takes place every Wednesday and Saturday morning. Luxembourg is a trilingual country, and Luxembourg City is no exception. The three official languages of the country are Luxembourgish, French, and German, and all three are commonly spoken in the city. In addition, many locals also speak English and other languages, making it a truly multilingual city. Luxembourg is considered to be one of the wealthiest countries in the world, with a high standard of living and a strong economy. It is also one of the three official capitals of the European Union, along with Brussels and Strasbourg. The city is home to several European Union institutions, including the European Court of Justice and the European Investment Bank. Boulevard Franklin Delano Roosevelt is a major boulevard in Luxembourg City named after the 32nd President of the United States. It offers stunning views of the Alzette Valley and the Patras Valley. But the real star of the boulevard is the historic Pont Adolphe, a bridge that spans the Patras Valley and offers panoramic views of the city. The Notre-Dame Cathedral is a beautiful Roman Catholic cathedral located in the heart of Luxembourg City. The cathedral was originally built in the early 17th century, but has undergone several renovations and expansions over the centuries. The cathedral features a stunning Gothic Revival style, with soaring arches, intricate stained glass windows, and a large rose window above the main entrance. The interior of the cathedral is equally impressive, with ornate decorations and artwork throughout. The area surrounding the cathedral is filled with beautiful architecture, quaint streets, and amazing views of the valley. The Corniche Memorial is a unique and moving monument located in Luxembourg City's Patras Valley. It is dedicated to the memory of the Jewish community in Luxembourg that was persecuted and murdered during the Holocaust. The monument is a large stone structure that features the Hebrew word Kaddish carved into the side, which is a prayer recited in memory of the deceased. The monument is situated on a hill overlooking the valley, and visitors can take a short walk through a wooded path to reach it. The historic center of Luxembourg City is known for its charming cobbled streets, which add to the city's unique character and charm. The Patras Valley is like a hidden gem in the heart of Luxembourg City, and it's the perfect place to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Think lush greenery, a babbling brook, and stunning views, basically, everything you need to feel like you're in a Disney movie. Parc de la Patras is a large public park located in the heart of Luxembourg City, nestled in the Patras Valley. It is one of the most popular parks in the city, and a popular destination for both locals and tourists alike. The park covers an area of approximately 30 hectares and is known for its natural beauty and stunning vistas. It is divided into two sections, the upper and lower park, and is connected by a series of walking trails and footbridges. Boulevard de la Patras is a beautiful tree-lined street that runs along the edge of the Patras Valley. It's a popular spot for walking, jogging, and cycling, and offers some stunning views of the valley and the historic fortifications on the other side. The boulevard is lined with a mix of residential buildings, embassies, and cultural institutions, including the Musée d'Art Moderne Grand-Duc Jean Museum, which is housed in a striking contemporary building designed by I.M. Pei. There are also several restaurants and cafes along the boulevard, making it a great place to stop for a bite to eat or a cup of coffee while enjoying the views. Place de Metz is a large public square located in the heart of the city. It's a popular spot for locals and tourists alike, and offers plenty of interesting sights and activities. One of the most notable features of the square is the Monument of Remembrance, which commemorates the Luxembourgers who died in both World Wars and the Korean War. The square is also a popular gathering spot for cultural events and festivals throughout the year, including the Christmas market and the Summer in the City Festival. Pont-Adolphe is a fancy steel bridge that connects the Old Town to the newer part of Luxembourg City. It was built in 1903 and named after some Grand Duke dude. The bridge is super fancy and has a really cool arch design. It's a popular spot for taking selfies and pretending to be a fancy person. The valley is situated at the foot of the Pont-Adolphe, a historic bridge that spans the valley and offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Rue Philippe II is a charming pedestrian street located in the heart of Luxembourg City's Old Town. It's named after the Duke of Burgundy, Philippe II, who ruled over Luxembourg in the 15th century. The street is lined with historic buildings, many of which date back to the 17th and 18th centuries. While Rue Philippe II is mainly known for its historic charm and architecture, there are also some high-end shopping options to be found here. Luxury brands like Dior, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton have set up shop on Rue Philippe II, along with several fine jewelry and watch boutiques, making it a popular destination for fashion-conscious shoppers. In addition to the high-end fashion options, there are also several gourmet food and wine shops along the street, offering a range of local and international delicacies. The monument to the fallen of World War II was created by the Luxembourgish sculptor Auguste Tremont in 1950 to honor those who lost their lives during World War II. It features two bronze figures, a man and a woman, standing atop a pedestal with the names of the fallen inscribed on it. Place d'Armes is a large square located in the heart of Luxembourg City, surrounded by restaurants and cafes with outdoor seating. It is a popular spot for tourists and locals alike to enjoy a meal or a drink while taking in the lively atmosphere of the city center. Known for its elegant architecture, vibrant atmosphere, and as a hub for shopping, dining, and entertainment, Place Guillaume is a popular public square. On that occasion it was undergoing renovations. The Grand Palais Ducal is a stunning Baroque-style palace located in the heart of Luxembourg City. It was originally built in the 16th century and has been used as the residence of the Grand Duke of Luxembourg since the early 19th century. The palace is open to the public for guided tours and features a wealth of historic artwork, furnishings, and architectural details. In case you did not know, here are 3 interesting facts about Luxembourg's royal history. 1. Grand Duke Henri is the first Grand Duke born in Luxembourg in over a century. 2. Despite its small size, Luxembourg has a royal history dating back over 1,000 years. And 3. Grand Duchess Charlotte played a significant role in rebuilding Luxembourg after World War II, following her exile in London during the war. My husband and I walked past the Luxembourg City History and Arts Museum on our way to St. Michel Church, a Roman Catholic church built in the early 17th century in the Baroque style. It features a stunning interior with intricate artwork, sculptures and stained glass windows. The church is known for its impressive pipe organ and is a popular venue for concerts and other cultural events. It also has an interesting history, having served as a place of worship for both Catholics and Protestants at different times throughout its history. A short walk from the church will take us to the area surrounding the Pont du Château. Notable landmarks around there are the Château de la Chèvre, which is a medieval castle that once stood on the hill overlooking the city. The Casemates du Boc is a series of underground tunnels and fortifications that date back to the 17th century. And the Grande is a historic district located at the foot of the bridge, known for its charming streets, colorful buildings, and picturesque waterfront. We are now walking along the Pont du Château. It is a historic bridge located near the St. Michel Church in Luxembourg City. It spans the Alzette River and offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape, including the church itself. The city of Luxembourg was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1994. It includes the historic fortifications and Old Town of Luxembourg City, as well as several important buildings and landmarks, such as the Grand Ducal Palace and the Notre-Dame Cathedral. The view from the Boc Casemates is one of the most iconic in Luxembourg City. From the top of the Casemates, visitors can enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding landscape, including the Alzette River, the Grande District, and the historic fortifications that once protected the city. The view is particularly stunning at sunset, when the warm glow of the sun illuminates the colorful buildings and rooftops of the Old Town. The Roche du Boc or Boc Rock is a natural fortification that rises above the Alzette River in Luxembourg City. The rock was originally used by the Romans as a strategic lookout point, and it has been an important defensive position throughout Luxembourg's history. Visitors can climb to the top of the rock for panoramic views of the city, or explore the various fortifications and tunnels that were built into the rock over the centuries. From the top of the rock, visitors can also see the Church of St. John in the Grande, which is one of the oldest and most important churches in the city. The church was built in the 17th century and features a Baroque facade, as well as impressive frescoes and other artwork inside. The Church of St. John is a popular destination for visitors to the Grande, and it is a key part of the city's cultural and religious heritage. The river next to the Church of St. John is the Alzette River, which runs through the heart of Luxembourg City. The river is an important part of the city's natural and cultural heritage, and it is home to several parks and green spaces, including the Parc de la Patrousse, which is located near the church. The park is a popular destination for locals and visitors alike, and it features walking and biking trails, picnic areas, and stunning views of the city's historic fortifications and other landmarks. The park is also home to several historic structures, including the viaduct, a railway bridge built in the 19th century, and the remains of the old city walls. While my husband is trying to find a way down to the river, let me give you some interesting facts about Luxembourg. Well, for a start, Luxembourg is a small landlocked country in Western Europe, bordered by Belgium to the west, Germany to the east, and France to the south. It has an area of just over 2,500 square kilometers, making it one of the smallest countries in Europe. As of the 21st of April 2023, the population of Luxembourg is estimated to be around 654,000 people. The country is known for its wine production, particularly in the Moselle region, and for its culinary specialties such as smoked pork with broad beans and potato soup. We finally reached the area around the Alzette River. Mausel, Rijfster-Clausen is a popular entertainment district located in the Clausen neighborhood of Luxembourg City. It is well known for its vibrant nightlife and dining scene, featuring a variety of restaurants, bars, and clubs, as well as several venues for live music and cultural events. During the summer months, the area is particularly lively and attracts locals and tourists alike. The name Mausel is derived from the nearby Moselle River, which is a major tributary of the Rhine River and flows through France, Luxembourg, and Germany. The district is often referred to simply as Clausen and is considered one of the trendiest neighborhoods in Luxembourg City. The Passerelle Viaduct was built in 1859 and was originally used for rail traffic. In 1984, it was converted into a pedestrian and bicycle bridge, and has since become a popular spot for visitors and locals to take in the views of the Alzette River and the cityscape. The Alzette River winds its way through the heart of Luxembourg City, adding to the city's charm and beauty. As it flows along, the river is surrounded by lush greenery, with trees and shrubs creating a natural barrier between the water and the surrounding streets and buildings. At night, the river takes on a romantic air, with the lights of the city reflecting off the water and casting a warm glow over the surrounding area. Walking along the riverbank, hand in hand with a loved one, you can't help but feel a sense of tranquility and serenity, as the gentle sound of the water lapping against the shore creates a soothing ambience. In the daytime, the Alzette River is just as enchanting, with its sparkling waters reflecting the bright blue sky above. The river winds its way through narrow valleys and gorges, creating a stunning natural landscape that is both breathtaking and awe-inspiring. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely stroll along the riverbank or sitting on a bench, taking in the scenery, the Alzette River is a truly magical place that captures the heart and imagination. The views of the cliffs from the Alzette River are absolutely stunning. As you float along the calm waters, you can see the towering cliffs that rise up on either side of the river. The cliffs are made of solid rock, with layers of sedimentary stone that have been shaped by the forces of nature over thousands of years. The rock formations are a beautiful sight to behold, with their various colors and textures creating a unique and fascinating landscape. Some parts of the cliffs are smooth and polished, while others are jagged and rough, adding to the dramatic effect of the scenery. As the river winds its way through the narrow valleys and gorges, the cliffs rise up on either side, creating a sense of intimacy and seclusion. It's as if you're traveling through a secret world, hidden away from the rest of civilization. Whether you're taking a relaxing boat ride along the river or simply enjoying the views from the riverbank, the beauty of the cliffs is truly awe-inspiring and will leave you with a sense of wonder and admiration. The walk paths along the Alzette River offer a beautiful and peaceful way to explore Luxembourg City. There are several paths that run along the river, each offering a different perspective and experience of the city. Starting at the Pont du Station, you can follow the river northward along the Chemin de la Corniche, which offers breathtaking views of the city's skyline and the river below. The path winds its way along the cliffs, and you'll pass by several lookout points where you can stop and take in the scenery. As you continue along the path, you'll come across the statue of Melusina, which stands on a rocky outcrop overlooking the river. The statue is a symbol of the city, and is said to represent the legendary mermaid who protected the city's prosperity. The legend of Melusina is a famous tale in Luxembourg that tells the story of a mermaid who marries a mortal man on the condition that he never sees her on Saturdays. When he breaks his promise, she disappears, leaving behind their children and the city's prosperity. From the statue, you can continue along the path to explore the historic Grande neighborhood, which is situated at the base of the cliffs. Here, you'll find charming cobblestone streets and colorful houses. Before I forget, let me tell you this. Chemin de la Corniche is a pedestrian promenade in Luxembourg City, often referred to as Europe's most beautiful balcony. The path follows the old ramparts and offers panoramic views of the city and the Alzette River below. The promenade is lined with historic buildings, including the famous Bock casemates, and is a popular spot for locals and tourists alike to enjoy a leisurely stroll or take in the sunset. It had been a long day of exploring Luxembourg City. We were both feeling the effects of the extended walk. The rain clouds were out, casting a grey shade over the historic buildings and bustling streets. I was exhausted. I don't think I can walk any further. We decided to find a cafe and rest for a bit. We picked a place called Kale Cafe. The place was amazing, the coffee was wonderful. We have reached the end of our tour. We hope that you have enjoyed yourself in our company. Please remember to subscribe and smash that like button. We need your support. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.